Cardi B just blew the padlock off Rap's fall release schedule. At exactly 12:01 a.m. on June 23rd, she posted a single image to Instagram, a moody, red-washed portrait of herself draped in what looks like feathered armor, surrounded by a murder of crows, and a caption stripped down to 3 sentences. Am I the drama? My new album is out September 19th. Pre-order link in bio. Before we go into details, you're watching Hollywood Daily Reports. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for juicy celebrity gossip. 7 years since her Grammy-winning debut and one instant consensus across social media. The wait is finally over. Within 10 minutes, the artwork cracked 1 million likes. Playlists updated their banner graphics to Cardi season. Stan accounts rebooted. And even her critics had to admit she still knows how to seize a news cycle without warning. If that post felt sudden, it really wasn't. The night before, Cardi had already primed the algorithm with a 38-second video teaser. The clip opens on a windswept clifftop. Fake and real crows swirl overhead as thunder rolls in the distance. Dressed head to toe in black velvet, she never blinks at the camera, while a slow dolly shot creeps closer. Then, a voiceover, half sermon, half threat, drops. 7 years, and the time has come. 7 years of love, life, and loss. 7 years I gave them grace, but now I give them hell. I'm not back. I'm beyond. I'm not your villain. I'm your tyrant. No beat, no chorus, just that proclamation, and a deep bass rumble that fades into static. TikTok users clipped the audio in seconds, layering it under crow wing makeup tutorials. Tell 'em Cardi sent you thirst traps, and stitched reactions from people acting like terrified villagers in a fantasy flick. 48 hours earlier, she'd tested an entirely different crowd. Advertising executives and brand reps at the Cannes Lions Festival in France. The 5-day event is usually a blur of champagne, panels, and neon activations. But on night 3, it transformed into a Cardi concert. She ran through era-defining hits, Bodak Yellow, Money, Up, Bongos, I Like It, WAP, then paused, let the house lights dim, and premiered a brand new track titled Outside. The production smashes drill drums against sinister techno synths, and the first verse is vintage Cardi brag rap until she swerves into real-life drama. Played your game, check the scoreboard, Offset. The crowd gasped, phones shot skyward, and 4 bars later she name-checked her current beau, New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs, with a line tailor-made for ESPN highlight clips. By morning, shaky phone footage sat atop YouTube's trending music chart. That live debut confirmed something eagle-eyed fans spotted on Spotify. The streaming giant quietly launched a Tracklist preview tile for Am I the Drama, displaying 23 numbered slots and 3 confirmed titles, Outside, Up, and WAP, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. The remaining slots read ? But detective-level zooming revealed faint placeholder words behind the blur, sparking Reddit threads that connected potential features to Cardi's recent studio drop-bys. Doja Cat in May, SZA in April, maybe even a surprise Nicki collaboration now that their Cold War has thawed publicly. All unverified, of course, but speculation is half the engine that drives a mega rollout. Why does a second Cardi album feel seismic? Invasion of Privacy arrived in 2018, debuted at #1, spawned 5 multi-platinum singles, and made her the first solo female rapper to win the Grammy for Best Rap Album. Since then, she's kept singles, features, and brand deals flowing. Reebok, Balenciaga, Whip Shots Vodka. But a full body of work remained vapor. Part of the delay was life. 2 kids, 2 public reconciliations and breakups with Offset, and the exhaustion of trying to record during a pandemic. The gap also built expectation pressure. Every time she teased a studio session, the phrase sophomore slump trended. Cardi has addressed the gap head-on in interviews, saying she refuses to drop filler records just to quiet online nagging. If the new teaser's monologue is a clue, she's positioning the 7-year wait as a deliberate incubation. Personal upheaval is also fueling lyrical content. Cardi filed for divorce from Offset in July 2024, citing repeated infidelities, and was photographed holding hands with Stefon Diggs by Valentine's Day this year. The clip of Outside makes it clear she isn't ducking the subject. She's marching it onto the main stage. That tactic historically electrifies both supporters and haters. The more personal the jab, the more replay value. Offset himself has yet to respond publicly, but on-camera reaction memes at Cannes show festival attendees mouthing, "ooh," like kids watching a playground roast. Industry insiders are already crunching projections. To top 2024's biggest rap debuts, so far driven by Drake and a Travis Scott deluxe reissue, Cardi likely needs north of 200,000 album-equivalent units in week 1. Physical vinyl pre-orders, which Atlantic Records is rumored to push alongside 4 deluxe CD packages, could add a critical cushion. Streaming platforms hungry for female rap tentpoles outside the Taylor Swift universe are expected to dedicate homepage banners and algorithm weight to the September 19 drop. One playlist curator told Billboard off the record, Cardi's gap year created pent-up clicks. Platform editors have budgeted for her like she's a Marvel sequel. Of course, not everyone is cheering. Within an hour of the cover reveal, detractors rolled out side-by-side memes comparing Cardi's crow motif to earlier imagery by Billie Eilish and Beyoncé. Conservative commentators resurfaced her years-old confession about robbing men while working as a stripper, material that cycles back into the culture war every time she goes viral. They predict a backfire of privacy, claiming explicit lyric fatigue among mainstream listeners. Cardi's response? Lean in. She commented under one negative post, "Talk loud, baby, we need pre-save numbers," then attached the album link. Between now and September, insiders say we should expect a summer single, likely a pop-leaning anthem to balance the aggressiveness of Outside, and at least one cameo-packed music video. Rumor has it she's rehearsing a Dark Queen performance concept for the MTV VMAs. If so, it would mirror the crow imagery while unleashing a stage set piece on par with her Grammy Snake Charmer spectacle. Atlantic executives reportedly locked in a Times Square takeover for release night, plus a TikTok live stream where Cardi answers fan questions in rapid-fire Bronx sarcasm.